Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today I bring you another spicy deck. This time, a deck directly from Riot Durdle has been found playing this deck in Rank Ladder, and I first found out about it because someone posted it on Reddit. Honestly, I guess so many decks from Reddit is kind of crazy, but this is Volibear Lissandra Elemental Control. And the idea with this deck is that you're able to play Deluxe, right? Which lets you increase the damage that all your elemental skills do for the rest of the game by 1. So now your Avalanche is dealing 3, your Ice Shard is dealing 2. If you get to play more of them, then your Ice Shard becomes like an AoE. Your Bellows Breath is so good because it's able to deal 2 twice, so it can clear like a Janna. And then eventually you just control the opponent's board and you play so many elemental skills that you go for the Clash of Giants and just get a bunch of units. It also increases the damage that your Volibear skill does. And yeah, this deck is just fun. This deck is so fun. It's so spicy. So let's jump ahead and see how you actually get to play this deck. So hope you enjoy the games coming up soon. And if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post LOR videos every single day. Enjoy the game. In this match, we're going against Samira and Volibear. What is the opponent playing with Samira? We have the ramp. The Scholarly Pioneer is really good, actually. I think as a 2-3, it can be really good at dealing with the opponent. We got the Wise and Hellsman back anyways. We don't want to see this until later on, so it's a little bit unfortunate. We have some good blockers here for both the Samira and anything else. We get our... Okay, so this is what we want, right? The Clash of Giants.
This should be fun.
The Clash of Giants, okay, so the opponent's gonna just put a bunch of damage into us. Am I okay just taking this damage and just ramping? I might just say screw it and just ramp. I might actually say screw it and just ramp. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go like this. Ramp. This Clash of Giants is gonna get down pretty quickly. There's 4, 5, 6 once they play another flare. Okay, especially now that we have the Harsh Winds, I think I'm completely fine just ramping. Oh yeah, I'm completely chilling just ramping. Yeah, I mean, whatever, man. It's a lot of damage, but I think we'll have the blockers going forward. We'll have this to stop their sigils. Once we think that we need to worry about, you know, so the opponent wants to cheat out that Volibear or that Ron sooner rather than later. But the Pioneer is going to stop them from being able to do that. So we go like this. Not only that, but this can also even kill a Samira too. Because of the Challenger. So we can kill Samira. Even if the opponent has a Samira all out, it won't matter. The other option is we can just pass here. We don't need to challenge her. So if the opponent has the all out, we'll have access to the title invocation to be able to stop it. What I'm concerned about is less that and more of the 2-mana spell, the Sky Splitter. So I'm just gonna go like this, and I guess this Bellows Breath just gets me there anyways, right? So we can just go Bellows Breath. That's kind of annoying. I guess that's kind of annoying, to be honest. We can pass, but I mean, passing doesn't really help me much. If we go like this, let's pass. Let's pass first. I want to see what they do first. Because if they just pull, okay, so it's gonna be their thing. It's gonna be their. Yeah, I'm down to just block like this. Because I might actually go Harsh Winds and Bellows Breath. If the opponent goes for an all-out right here. If they go for an all-out right here, I might just go Harsh Winds and Bellows Breath. They don't go for the all-out. So they don't go for the all-out. We're gonna go here and just get this guy to go to 4. I guess there's a chance that this guy just dies anyways, but I think it's worth it to do it like this. Force their hand. Because if the opponent can save Samira here, I'm down to challenge her next turn. Alright. There goes the Samira. Still kind of far from the Clash, unfortunately. So still a little bit far from the Clash. I guess let's pick another invocation. This guy's gonna actually trigger this game, I'm pretty sure. This our Deluxe. So our Deluxe is pretty good. I guess we'll go like this and just kill them both. The opponent could put the Darkening Spear on the Telsey right away. Okay, they're just gonna freeze. Alright. So the Telsey is a little bit scary, right? Because once the opponent has leveled up this Volibear, that Telsey is gonna be a problem. We can go Deluxe and then Clash of Giants next turn. So we can go like this, and the Clash next turn for 12 mana into the Wizened Hellsman for another 0 mana Clash is pretty good.
No need to make a name for myself, just an impression.
We can still go like this. We can just kill that Samira right now. Opponent cannot play Volibear yet because they don't have any of their landmarks since we destroyed it. Clash of Giants costs 11 now, so we can play the Clash. And again, this Hellsman. So we just go like this. We just go like this, get 2 big units. Alright. So I get the idea here. They wanna trigger this twice, right? So they get to trigger this twice. The problem is this is a play effect. So this is a play effect. So even if they trigger it twice, it's not gonna be enough. We can just kill with this guy. Oh, wait, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Okay, that's hot. That's hot. I dig it. I absolutely dig this. So they get the double Marauder to come in. So they get the double Marauder to come in. I'm able to block here. We have... Oh, man, I actually want to... I wish I had the space. I wish I actually had the space to play that 0 mana... That 0 mana Clash. That'd be pretty hot if I had the space. If we go like this, let the opponent block it if they want to. I want to lose. I want this to die. I want this to die so I can play the Hellsman into a 0 mana Clash of the Clash. So if I go 0 mana Clash of Giants, they have another Anaka that they can play. Okay, it's just gonna be Volibear. We ended up with the space anyways. This Volibear is gonna be leveled up and it's gonna trigger twice. So maybe I just threw the game, right, by going like that. No, it's not leveled up just yet. No, it is leveled up. It is leveled up. So Bellows Breath and Deluxe. It's gonna be Bellows Breath because we can kill this Tusi. And then the Clash. There we go. So we can kill the Telsley. I don't know what's this. So we can go like this. Or we can go here, get this big enough to... Because this is going to deal 4 though. So it's going to be the same no matter what. So we're going to go like this instead. We're going to go like this. That stops that Telsey from triggering. We have another Clash of Giants and we have the Harsh Winds. So we can go here, get the 0 mana Clash of Titans, of Giants. We can even go Scholarly as well, which I think is worth it. So the Scholarly is worth it. We can even go Explorers to disable the keyword. We have the I guess we have the Harshwind, so it doesn't really matter. We have the Harshwind, so it doesn't really matter. I think it's better for us to heal this Hellsman, so that he can survive the opponent's Relentless Storm, right? So this allows us to survive. Opponent levels up the Volibear. We have the Harsh Winds, which keeps me pretty safe. This Ebb and Flow can actually kill the Marauder as well. Perfect. We hit the perfect one. So we can kill the Marauder there. And then we have Harsh Winds for the Volibear. And then next time we just win, right? Oh, that's hot. That's hot, right? So we block. How do we kill Volibear? I guess to kill Volibear, To kill that Volibear, we will have to go...
Let failure humble you.
Is there any other way to do this? 8, 8, 9, 9. Yeah. This guy dies anyways. This guy will die. I guess honestly, we don't have to sacrifice this, right? We can go like this. Because the moment that we kill this Volibear, the opponent loses the overwhelm. So the Anaka being there doesn't really matter to us. We can just go like this. You get your Sky Splitter, sure. So I guess we lose. We almost die because of the Sky Splitter. We still have this flow. But we're gonna have a bunch of units next turn. So we're gonna have a bunch of units next turn. The Volley still stays. I guess if the opponent has their own removal, they get there. All right, let's roll the dice. Third one. All right. So how do you beat this? You can't block with the Omen Hawk anymore. All my units are Titans except for the Hellsman. So a second Volibear, the Stormbringer does nothing. It's a big board. Akatan. Yeah, we just go like this, right? We have triple overwhelm. It won't matter how you do it because you end up using your whole mana on Akatan. That's interesting. So the opponent's trying to play the Akatan. Okay, honestly, the opponent's deck is very fun too. The opponent's deck is very fun as well. So GG's. In this match, we're gonna get Volibear and Illaoi. I think we can get like bigger units than them, to be honest. At the same time, let's look for our ramp or our deluge, right? Let's go for our ramp or our deluge so that we can have like bigger effects into the opponent. So we're able to ramp here, so that's not bad. Unfortunately, the opponent gets their Watchful Idol right away. We don't have the deluge, so we don't have really a good way to deal with the Illaoi, which is a literal problem. So we can go Mysticism. Does it make sense to go for the Fracture right now and delay our ramp? If we go Fracture right now, we destroy. This only gets one more. Might actually be better to go like this. I like the idea of removing the Watchful Idol and getting the tentacle to just be a 1/1 tentacle instead of anything else. It does delay our ramp though, so that is a different problem. Let's go Lissandra. Let's go Lissandra. We can Bellows Breath if necessary to get Lissandra to be at 4/5 with tough. Not having the deluge kind of sucks because it makes our Bellows Breath slightly worse. So if the opponent plays Illaoi here, this Bellows Breath is pretty good. It's not what I expected. I think because of that, I'd rather just go for the Mysticism now. I think I'm just gonna ramp. I think I'm just gonna ramp and just block here. This still leaves me the Bellows Breath to deal with the opponent if I need to. Ice Shard will pass. This Troll will actually get summoned this game, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the Illaoi. We'll go like this. So we'll go like this. This gets my Lissandra to be a 4/5. Gets rid of the Prophet. Okay, you're gonna actually try to save that guy. Alright, that's cool. So if we attack here and the opponent blocks with Lissandra with Illaoi, they die to the Ice Shard. We take the damage, but then, you know, again, we can just kill it with the Ice Shard next turn. So I think I'm fine with that. I think if the opponent opponent has to take this 4 damage. They cannot block. Now, this Sigil of the Storm means that they can summon something that costs 8 next turn, but the Volibear costs 9, so it's not gonna be a Volibear just yet. But they could summon the Illaoi thing, right? Wow, that's huge. That's actually huge. Yeah, you cannot block this. If you go down to 1 HP, then it means that my Aisha can kill it. So here, they can summon the big... oh, it's just going to be the serpent. All right. If it's just the serpent, I think that's fine. We can go like this. Let's go for a second one here. This Lissandra is going to be at 7. It's kind of annoying because we still got to take this damage, though. Then we can go like this and just get our Explorers of Excavation and just destroy the landmark. That should slow down their Volibear a little bit until we have the clash. Yeah, we'll go like this, destroy the landmark. We'll go the Lurk. Not like it matters, but I guess he could get the Aisha to a good position. This guy's about to get summoned pretty quickly. Still have to be worried about that Volibear. That's why I didn't want to take that damage from the Ron, because it would have been a lot of damage in addition to like the Volibear coming down eventually. This Clash of Giants is gonna be pretty good.
Has so much to offer.
So if we go here and the opponent has, I think we go like this first. I don't think I want to run into. Okay, but if the opponent has, I guess if the opponent has a Tentacle Smash, I'm still in trouble, right? But we can go double Ice Shard next turn. Yeah, they go for the Tentacle Smash here. But then we can go double Ice Shard and it kills both units because the Ice Shards are dealing 2 each. So we're still able to kill the Illaoi and the Tentacle. Okay, the Tentacle stays alive now by 1. No, the Tentacle will die because he just gets 1. That's what we're looking for. Okay, well, I guess the Tentacle's gonna push a lot of damage. This is what we're looking for. So we can go Ice Shard. We're taking a lot of damage here. We do have this freeze. We can go double Ice Shard. We can go Clash of Giants, and we'll also get a Frozen Throw blocker. And we just lose then, right? I guess we're gonna have to go like this. We're gonna have to go freeze. We'll have to go for the Clash. Unfortunately for us, it does still cost 9. But if the opponent has like Volibear, that's gonna be a problem. I should have attack. I should have attack with the Scholarly Pioneer last turn. That was a mistake on my end not to do it. We get a blocker here, and then we'll have the Wisdom Hellsmans, which will give me additional cards to play. We get the Rally. That's not great. The Rally's the Tough is nice though. The Tough means that we don't get to get punished by the Volibear. I'm concerned here about the 7-drop, right? The Nayakaboros. This doesn't matter to me. I guess if you have Tentacle Smash. You have Tentacle Smash. Sure. We still get 2 blockers. But the problem is that Illaoi levels up. So we'll need to get a freeze. We'll need to get a freeze to be able to stop that Illaoi. If we don't get the freeze, we're in trouble. I mean, opponent never blocks this, right? Yeah, opponent can never block this, actually. So if we get an Ice Shard, if we get another Ice Shard, the opponent just loses the game. I guess we can always draw next turn at burst speed. We don't need to play it right now. If the opponent lets me play the Hellsmans, we're still in a good position. Alright, so we're looking for freeze or Ice Shard. Good players, man. Good players get what they need to when they need it. Yep. Good players get what they need to when they need it, right? Next turn, we will have done the Wise and Hellsman and be able to get even more value from there. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Lurk. This is going to be a bad matchup, right? I think they're able to just rush us down much quicker than we can rush them down. Volibear is too greedy. Aisha, Avalanche, Tidal. That's kind of the things that I'm looking for, right? I wanna be able to remove their stuff until I can get my Clash of Titans, of Giants on the field. We don't have Harsh Winds, which can be a problem. We can't do anything against the Shark either. Okay, we got the clash. If they play a 1 health unit, I think I do. I think I have to go for the title. It just seems so. It seems like such a waste, right? When we have this avalanche setup. Like we have this avalanche set up. I don't think I want to actually attack. I don't want to like block into this. If they have a snapjaw, I kind of get punished because they'll have the snapjaw to push additional damage here. I think I just have to go for the avalanche though. I just have to go for the avalanche. If they have the snapjaw, they have the snapjaw. Can't play around it. Hatchling. Okay, we can kill them with Ice Shard. So we can kill those with the Ice Shard. Beautiful. We'll go like this. Oh, that's a nice Riot negation, but I think it's gonna actually be. It's not gonna actually win. I guess it could win in the game, right? It could win in the game potentially. It could win in the game, but the Riot negation might have been better for like a Volibear. Like it might actually have been better for a Volibear. We can go here so that we can disable keywords because the thing that scares me the most is gonna be the overwhelm. Right, so the thing that scares me the most is gonna be the overwhelm. Something tells me they have the pike. So they have the pike, is what I'm guessing. I'm willing to take this damage so that I can just get my Volibear next turn. This is risky because if the opponent has pike, they can remove one of my units. So probably better to go Winter's Touch instead of second invocation, right? Do you have a second Riot negation? Is that what you're going for? I guess the benefit of doing is that we can get this challenger here. The benefit of doing the invocation is that we can get this challenger. So we can go invocation after. If the opponent has a rally, I guess that could be annoying, but not impossible. We don't have a Harsh Winds. The opponent with the predict, they must have skipped. If it's a second Riot negation, that stops the Volibear. But we're still able to challenge after the fact. So I think we just dropped down Volibear. It's a big 10 health unit as well. I think we dropped down the Volibear. We have the Explorer's Blunders for any other overwhelm. We have this challenger here. I think we might have been able to stabilize. I think I pass. I don't need to deal with these hammers now. I have blockers for it. If the opponent has an overwhelm, we can go Explorer's Blunder. So any overwhelm that the opponent has, we can easily stop, right? Yeah, so well, that's not even an overwhelm though. So that's not even an overwhelm. So we just go here. We just go here so that next time we can do it again.
To me, Stormkin.
And we get the rally. Look at that. Yeah, you cannot attack anymore. By the way, because we have the challengers, opponent just loses the game. I guess they could have a pike here, but even with the pike, they still lose the game because they can only kill the Volibear. And this is, I guess this is 17. It's not gonna be enough. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. It's gonna be 7. No, it is. Oh, they're only a 4. I was like, okay, yeah, it's not gonna be enough anyways. But we got to do our clash right when we needed it, and that wins us the game. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Samira and Zed. So this is going to be a Wildfire deck. And unfortunately for us, we don't really have a great way to deal with these decks. The Avalanche is not a bad way to kind of get rid of their units. This is not what I'm looking for, right? I was looking for Ice Shards. Okay, Ice Shard is not bad. So Sparing Student is going to push damage. We can play Lissandra and then Avalanche the turn after.
They picked the wrong row.
I guess let's wait. The opponent has another 1-drop. We don't want to take this damage. We don't want to take this damage, so I think we do go for the Tidal Invocation. I was scared of another 1-drop. I wanted to save the Ice Shard, but I could have technically saved that damage as well against the Sparing Student. If I would have just done it the right way. Yeah, that's the Wildfire. So that's all this deck is trying to do. Just Wildfire Burn, pretty much, right? So Wildfire Burn is all they're trying to do. So I can go Lissandra, and now the Bellows Breath is really nice. Because we can Bellows Breath the Tentacle and keep 2 blockers. We can attack here. Don't care about this. We have blockers. If the opponent doesn't open attack, the Bellows Breath kills them. Even if they open attack, I think I block the set.
Remember the objective.
Okay, so that makes it better, right? So we just go Bellows Breath.
For the many.
We go like this. This keeps this Tentacle alive. So that we still have 2 blockers. Opponent loses the whole board. It's just a burn. It's just a burn deck with Wildfire. We still have the Avalanche for later. Opponent gets the Saboteur. That's another damage that they push. We go like this. The Wildfire is dealing 2 right now. We still have Avalanche. We can push 5 here. Winter's Touch. That's not bad. Yeah, let's. You need to try to put pressure into them. Okay, so they get another Wildfire here. And they get to heal up some of the damage that we just did. So Wildfire number 2. So now Wildfire is doing 3. So I'll go to 9. Plus 4 is going to be 7. Plus 5. So they just need 3 more Wildfires and they win the game.
They'll never see me go.
Okay. We can kill that with Ice Shard. Right? We can kill that with the Ice Shard, which kind of sucks because it means that we take an extra damage. But again, the extra damage doesn't matter because the Wildfire is killing us anyways. Like, if the opponent gets enough Wildfire, they get to kill us no matter what. I like this Helmsman. I like the Bellows Breath. And the Tidal Invocation. I think that's fine. Just get our removal. That's the other set of Wildfire, like we talked about. Yeah. I guess we'll go like this for now. 9 damage. This is pushing a little bit more. If the opponent goes another Wildfire here, and then all we need to do is just, if the opponent gets 1 more Wildfire, they just win the game. So 2 more Wildfires and we lose. We could play this Volibear. I need if I have 1 more turn.
We are at the threshold of something great. Our purpose calls to us.
If I have 1 more turn to get this A drop to level up Lissandra, that would be so good. Opponent should know that I have. Yeah, opponent should know that I have that I have the Volibear. If they have a second stage hand, that could be a problem. I guess I have the Tidal Invocation, so that's not true. So I have the Tidal Invocation to get myself another blocker. If they don't have the 2 Wildfires right now, we should be okay. We have Ice Shard. So we go like this. Stop the draw. Okay, so I think we get there. I think we got there. I think we were able to defend enough. Oh, they got 1 more. Wait. Opponent, why didn't you just do that from the start? What else are you, like, that would have given you enough to get there. That was, like, if they don't play the 1-drop, and they got it, and if they would have gotten 2 Wildfires from that Rejuvenating Breeze, that would have been enough for them to kill us. I guess. GG's. In this match, we're going against Ahri and Kennen. So a lot of recalls. The Tidal Invocation can be good at dealing with their units, and we get it. The Ice Shard could also be really good. I like this whole hand. We don't have the Deluge, so it might be a little bit of a problem, but I kind of like having the draw and the AoE to remove the opponent's units. So we can ramp, then go Invocation of Thunder.
I break the wind.
So we can ramp, go Invocation of Thunder, have access to Ice Shard. I guess we won't have Ice Shard until the turn after. We did the Lurch. It means that the Ice Shard can actually kill the Ahri, because the Ahri only has 2 health. I guess there's a question. Do I ramp next turn? Do I ramp into the Deluxe? I guess let's wait. I'll have to take 4 damage here. Sure. Let's take the 4 damage here. Let's take the 4 damage. The problem is all the recalls, and if they have deny, I guess if they have deny now, the Ice Shard will still go through. We have a second Ice Shard. If they have deny for the Deluxe, that's fine too. We have this Title Invocation that allows me to follow up. Oh, yeah, so this Ice Shard is gonna blow them up.
The forest and I are one.
You better have you better have deny and nullify. You better have deny and nullify here. Yep, that's game. That's game. No question about it. Wow. Wow. Why are we still playing this game?
All things grow cold.
I'll throw the Lissandra down, but I actually don't know why we're still playing this game. Like, the moment that the Aisha went through, the game was over. GG's. Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed the games of Lissandra Volibear, Control, Elemental, whatever you want to call this deck. But yeah, this deck is fun, right? So there's so many. I think I'm still learning how to play this deck. I think there's some potential here. I did make some changes compared to Riot Durdle's list. Like I added the Avalanche. There's a couple cards that they had that I removed, right? Whew, man, I don't know. This feels really good. But it also feels like it's just lacking something. Like it's like almost there, might be lacking a couple things. But the general game plan, as you saw in the games today, you're gonna just go for your Deluxe so that you have control against the opponent's board. You can go for your Bellows Breath, Avalanche to remove the opponent's units. And eventually you get your Clash of Giants to cost, you know, 9, 8, 7, whatever. You play Clash of Giants, and then when you get the Helmsman afterwards, you can select your Clash of Giants for 0 mana, because the Clash of Giants is an elemental skill itself. So you can have this cool combo here where you can go Clash of Giants into 0 cost Clash of Giants, and it can feel really good. You can also just play the Helmsman on turn 7 if you need to, so that you can advance your Clash of Giants quickly, because this will let you get 0 mana elemental skills. So you can actually go and play an Invocation for 0. You can play another Winter's Touch for 0 mana, a Bellows Breath, a Deluxe. So there's a lot of value that you can also get from having this Helmsman just coming out on turn 7, depending on what other elemental cards you have played in the earlier rounds of the game. So it's just a really fun combo deck that can pull off. I found though that it has a very big weakness. I'm not able to really beat a lot of those burn decks. So a lot of those Jaina decks that have a lot of burn, or Jaina Samira, Jaina Seraphine, that can just burn you out, are really difficult because they don't really rely on a lot of board presence. They just need to do a few damage to you, and then they can burn you out with the spells. And you don't have a lot of good ways to deal with that. However, against other decks that are more heavy board presence, that's where your Ice Shard, your Avalanche, your Bellows Breath really come clutch, because you're able to just clear their board, and opponent's gonna have a hard time recovering their board once you clear it, right? So that's kind of what you're looking for to do there. So really good against board heavy decks, really good against slow decks, that way, because you're able to just go for your Clash of Giants and be able to beat them, but not as good against really fast decks that can just put too much pressure on you, right? So Samira especially is the annoying part because of how much value she can get. In terms of mulligan, I think it's going to be really matchup dependent, right? Like some games you do want the Deluxe, so that you're able to like kill things really quickly. But a lot of games, you might not need the deluxe, right? You might want to go instead for the Clash of Giants. So depending on the matchup, if I'm going against like a board heavy deck and they have a lot of a lot of like low health units that just have 1 or 2 health, then you probably don't need the deluxe. You can probably get away with just Avalanche and Ice Strike, just killing their units. If you're going against a more massive deck, like think of like Warring of the Tribes that has a lot more bigger units, then you do want to play that deluxe so that you're able to just kill the units that have more than 2 HP when they come down. So if you're going against one of those decks, I will keep a deluxe in my hand. Otherwise, just try to mulligan and get your Avalanche or your Bellows Breath so that you can clear their board of like cheap units, like how we did against that aggro deck, that set Samira deck. Just have these cheap spells that we're able to kind of hit them with, right? Of course, eventually, you know, once you get to the late game, that's when you want to see your Volibear and your Clash of Giants. So you probably don't want to see them early. Same thing with the Helmsman. So you want to mulligan all that away. Really, the only units that you want to keep early are Lissandra and the Pioneer. Everything else, every other unit you can mulligan away. And spell-wise, I'm looking for Tidal Invocation, Ice Shard, Invocation of Thunder. I really like the draw, the Winter Sludge, the other expensive spells like Harsh Winds, Clash, Berry, Bellows Breath. Can probably wait, I guess, again, unless you're going against something that has a lot of low health units. So yeah, just kind of go about it that way and you should be able to get there. But anyways, hope you enjoyed today's games. If you did, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post LOR videos every single day. You can also find us on Twitch at Twitch Sirturmund. We stream every now and then, and also Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.